It's time for base. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for
first
Miami,
pitch on its way.
the shortstop, Jose
Just
Reyes.
able to get a piece of that for strike
First
one.
pitch, 4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
Batting second,
From the
the
stretch.
right fielder, Cody
A
Bellinger.
bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. So here's Francisco Lindor
Batting
now.
third.
First chance
The
for him
second
here
baseman.
with a runner at first and one
Francisco
gone.
Lindor.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So runners at first and second here with
Batting
one
fourth.
away. And
The
here
first
is the
baseman,
killer,
number 3,
Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon
Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Reyes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. On the indecision, costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox.
The catcher,
From the
number
stretch.
3.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fox has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his. In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fifth,
Standing in,
the third
Mo
baseman.
Monk, as the switch
Mo
hitter will take his cuts
Monk.
left-handed here. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. The tag, and they get him at the. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things
Leading
off here in the
for
bottom
the
half of the
Sandra.
first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. And one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away.
Batting second,
Now
the
at the
right
plate,
fielder.
Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty. One man out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read.
Batting third,
Striding
left
into the
fielder,
box, Jefferson.
number 0.
No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Reyes is there, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
the left
One of the
fielder.
keys to securing a
Ichiro
win, they want to keep the pressure
Suzuki.
on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Into the box now, Bob Feller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bob Feller.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding.
Digging in now, Harmon Killebrew. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth.
At the plate,
The
Max
second
Muncy,
baseman.
as he'll get his
Max
first opportunity in this one.
Muncy.
Sent. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Nolan Arenado
third
trying to
baseman.
make something happen
Nolan.
with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone.
Batting seventh. The center fielder, Fred Bryant.
First pitch on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Reyes.
Bounce to first. There is Killebrew. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Arenado trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gwynn going back. Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
To first. Killebrew got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jimmy Fox. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Jack Flaherty.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Mo Monk. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with another 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under at Jefferson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. The throw into second, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. Striding in, Jefferson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Ahmed.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Suzuki will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Into the box now, Bob Feller. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well hit to right, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. The catch for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Line toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Hey.
And Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's through for a hit. He'll come home with it, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Matty, he checks.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
First baseman, number 3.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready now, Nolan Arenado. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In there, a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Arenado takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Throwing to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Now batting, Jimmy Fox. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mo Monk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will miss straightaway left. Jefferson coasts under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now in the box, George Springer. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now to the plate, Jack Flaherty. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Flaherty.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He was a double play victim last time around. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk.
Number 0.
Talk about a bold strategy. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He was a double play victim last time around. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fastball called strike 1-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. 0-1 the count. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Got him. So they're unable to even put the ball in play here, and now one more out can get him out of this mess with the game still tied.
Francisco.
Feller pauses. First pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Muncy, the runner at third. Arenado on second. Bryant on at first with 2 down. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the end. Stepping into the box, Bob Feller. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game.
Bob Feller.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. That's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
To 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Right there for strike 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gwynn.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he takes strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jefferson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. Jefferson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter. Killebrew. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harmon Killebrew. He was a double play victim last time around. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Number 3.
Digging in once again, Jimmy Fox. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Lifted in the air out to left. Jefferson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Chris Bryant.
Now batting, center fielder.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Strike one to start the at-bat. Feller's ready. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Ichiro takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as it's now a 1-run ball game. Here's George Springer, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Springer is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 9-9 affair. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. And that's dead center for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, 0-1 count. Here it is. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The right fielder,
settling in now,
19.
Tony Gwynn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Jefferson tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Feller's ready. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So digging in now, Harmon Killebrew. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in, Jimmy Fox. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, number 13.
Standing in, Max Muncy. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Strike him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Feller into his motion. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Now at the plate, Mo Monk. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
For Miami, the third baseman, Mo Monk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Just of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And he's certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
No balls and one strike. Boy, right down the middle for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jack Flaherty.
And now a pitch on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Into the box now, Bob Feller, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Bob Feller.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 7.
Digging in now, Jose Reyes. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off the shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And that one right down Main Street. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 0-1 on its way. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Now stepping in, Jefferson.
Number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. That finds the zone, a called strike. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Strike two.
The count 0-2.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike three last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Fox. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Harmon Killebrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
0-2.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. At the plate, Max Muncy. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And there's another one. Strike three as he just continues to mow guys down. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. First delivery to him on the way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Into the box now, Mo Monk. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The third baseman, Mo Monk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. And if you remember, he hit a big home run back in the ninth. set to deliver pitch number 120. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, but called a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Now batting, Chris Bryant. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Chris Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Called strike 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one.
Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The batter.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jefferson, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here.
Here now is our final line.